I've just realized I've been live for a whole entire minute doing nothing. Hi. So, welcome to, hold on, give me a second. Welcome to Wolf's Grocery. Where currently we only have one stock and a few refrigerators. And ignore the boxes that are everywhere. We're kind of not an organized company right now. I said I wanted to create my own grocery store, so that's what I did. I went ahead and created my own grocery store. Alright, so now we need the green ones. Put those back. Where's the green ones? Green ones, green ones. There you are. For those of you, do you have any cheese? As a matter of fact, I don't think you get cheese in here. Let's see. Order goods. Let's see. Breadsticks. You get breadsticks, crackers, cheese flavor at level 4. Chocolate cream. At the moment, I do not see. Oh, we got mac and cheese. But no, I do not see anything to do with a crust. I do not see anything to do with cheese. We got pizza. Coca-Cola. Yeah, I do not see anything that has anything to do with cheese. Wait. Nope, that's banana cereal. So yeah, no. At the moment, this is all I have. Everything else I have to unlock, and in order to do that, I have to make that much cash. So, and the funny thing is, if I want to do that, I also have to buy the fruit rack for the fruits, which I kind of want the fruit rack large, but you know how that goes. Anyway, we're going to continue stocking our shelves. Now, I do have 2 employees already. They're AI, so they're not very smart, but whatever. Potato chips. Some soft vinegar potato chips. Anyway, it's a joke. Where'd I get this from? Did I get it off the floor? I sure did. Okay. I could have sworn I had a spot open, but as you guys can see, I do have nowhere to put anything. I have a lot of oatmeal, though. Like, oatmeal seems to flood out of this place. Alright, so, let me buy, like, I don't know, one more of these. Hold on. Before I do anything. I'm doing it smart, alright? Alright, so let's see. Get 2 of those. I don't really think I need another checkout counter, but I do need the shopping cart thingy. So we're broke now. Yay! We're broke now. Yay! Celebrate wet times. Come on. Oh. I know that's not how that song goes. Don't freaking hate me. I did that just to make somebody rage. We are currently closed so that I can restock. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. What the? Where'd that box go? Oh. So we have the shopping cart thingy that I can use. And then we have this thing that's actually going to be very helpful. Because watch this. Celebrate good times. So this is one of the new games that I bought. I've been wanting this game for a long time. And I'm very excited to have this. Now, let's see. What do we need? Flour, the rice. Okay, so let me see. Alright, so flour. This is not very controlled at all, by the way. Okay, so watch this, guys. Ain't that cool? Flour. Nope, that's sugar. We're probably going to need 2 of those, so we're going to sit those there. The rice. Where is my rice? Or no, the oatmeal. We need the oatmeal. Because we're running low on that. We need this. It goes on the bottom as well. Oh wait, hold on. We got a whole, like, empty box of the rice. We'll put that there. Now, I could have sworn that I ordered flour. Now, where's it at? Did I already? Oh, no, that's not good. Alright, that's 1 box, right? Okay, so that's the oatmeal set out. Now, we do need the actual sugar, too, so... Okay. Alright, so we do need the sugar, but I'm gonna have to order flour, but it's gonna have to wait until... later. Alright, so we're just gonna set this stuff back wherever I find a place to stick it, because I don't really care where it goes. We're not really organized with this area right now. I don't really care about organizing right now. So, we're now open. Wait, hold on, what time is it? Oh yeah, it's 6 in the morning. Or, yeah. 6 o'clock in the morning. Or night, whatever time it is. So yeah. Alright, hello, John Anderson. So John here is going to do us a favor, and he's going to be the cashier. That's his job. Because I can stock faster than anybody else, so while we're waiting on these idiots... Right? We're going to... Oh, I did add flour. I just didn't see it. It was right in my freaking face, and I still didn't see it. Blind mother... blind mother trucker, ain't I, guys?
This is just what I need.
You can park that in the middle of the floor, it's fine. I'm probably gonna need to get more of that. Yeah, I have like a buttload of sugar. Like, I'm spamming sugar. Alright, let's take this outside right quick. Get rid of the empty boxes.
This is just what I need. Exactly what I need.
And then we're just gonna stick this over here. We don't really need it, so...
Just these. Thanks.
I think we're actually pretty darn good right now, so...
This is just what I need.
I need more soup. Let me see if I got soup.
Exactly what I need.
I know I got like a buttload of beer. Like, if you guys notice, beer. I'm a beer store, guys. Beer.
This is perfect.
For no reason. Like, I bought a buttload of it thinking, oh, I'm going to need to like a lot of this. And then they're not even buying that much of it.
Just appreciate. I think I'll use my credit
This-
card.
And I'm out. Yes, found it.
Go stop freaking shelves. You being too freaking slow, bro.
This is perfect. Thanks.
Let's get these scanned.
Bro's taking too long. I'm sorry.
Bring these up. Bring these up. Bye.
Just these. Thanks.
So his job is going to be basically to stock shelves. But as you guys can see, I work a lot faster with this.
Let's get these scanned.
You guys just hear me spamming the button, I imagine.
Goodbye.
Let's get these scanned. This one's on my list. Just what I was after.
Who the flip sends a dude to the store with a list? My mom does. I can tell you guys that. I can tell you guys that now. Like, my mom always sends me to the store with, like, a list, and I'm like, always. I still end up calling her.
Exactly what I need.
Just what I was
These are the people that aggravate me the most, is, like, the people that,
Thanks for the quick service. I'll use my credit card.
okay, well, use the credit. Dadgummit. I hate when they say that, because it's like, I'll use my credit card.
This is
And they
just
don't
what
use
I
the
need.
credit card! No, we're not doing a custom tonight because we are doing a,
Nice.
tonight we are doing a,
Exactly
Um,
what I need. Exactly what I need.
This looks good. Bye. Just these.
Just what I
today.
was after.
Appreciate the quick
Let's get these
checkout.
scanned.
This and I'm out.
alright, dude, do your checkout. I'll get the, I gotta place an order right quick. Alright, so we need beans. I'm gonna order 3 of those, because we seem to run out really quickly of this stuff. Let me kind of do an inventory right quick of what we need. I know we need more flour. We need, like, a lot more flour. So, get some more flour. The sugar I can deal with, but the beans... Let's get another 3 things of beans, just to be on the safe side.
This looks good. This.
Okay, I'm not ordering any more beer, because we have enough beer to last 3 years, I believe.
It's on my list.
Now watch this. This is where this thing's really going to come in handy. Watch this, guys. Anything to do with soup goes there. The flour probably shouldn't be getting wet, so it's good that it's on the bottom, but anyway, look at that. Ain't that so much easier than, like, trying to carry all that crap in there at one time?
Thanks.
Just these today. Bye.
And before anybody asks, why are you selling so much
This
soup?
is just what I need.
Because,
This is just what I need.
apparently it's the one thing that flies off the shelves that I always seem to run out of.
Exactly what I need.
These up.
How a stalker feels in real life.
Appreciate
This is
the quick
perfect.
checkout.
y'all think I'm joking, but I was not a stalker when I worked at my store, but I felt so bad for those guys. Because it was like, yeah, they're working their tails off trying to get things took care of. And people are just like freaking taking their stuff off the shelves after or as they're putting it on the shelf. And it's like, dude, he or she just put that on the shelf. How could you honestly feel okay with taking it off the shelf? That's the question I want to ask these people, because it's like, dude, come on. All right, we're going to reorganize the beer a little bit. So, let's see. All right, so that needs to go over here. We'll move that over here. All right, let's see, the blue one. Blue one. This one. He's actually ringing them up pretty good, so I'm not too worried about it right now. All right, so put that there.
Exactly what I need.
Bro does not need beer, but he thinks he does.
This is just what I need.
No, you don't get to take a break. You sit your ass down.
This is perfect.
I got more Octone.
Exactly what I need.
He'll be back in a little bit, because he, Alright, so let's ring these people up while before he gets back. It'll let me know when he gets back too, so we're good.
My credit card.
This should do it.
See you next
Just
time.
these. Thanks. Yes. Thanks.
Just these today.
Here you go, bud. I wish, honestly, they'd allow you to assign different jobs. Alright, let's see. The white one. Here we go.
This one's fine.
Just these, thanks.
Okay, this is gonna be my, throw in the dumpster cart, I guess,
Exactly
for
what-
now.
thanks.
Alright, we have a green one here.
Exactly what-
Another green one.
Exactly what I need.
Okay, so the green one's running pretty low.
It's on my list.
Okay. Oh, I think we restocked that one, so we're good on that one right now. Purple one.
This is perfect. Just these today.
Alright, now this is gonna be where things are gonna get tricky. Because now, I'm gonna move all this over a thing as well, so that we can take care of the beer. Because I want the beer to be right here, since, you know, we use it a lot. Apple cinnamon! Octong, I know we have some of that already ready, so we'll just sit that over here. We got a lot of Octong, actually.
Found it. This looks good.
Bro,
Exactly what I need.
where did he go?
This one's exactly what I need. This should do.
Where the fuck did he go?
Exactly what
He
I was
just...
looking for.
Check out, please.
To end.
You know, you don't have to work here, you know.
This one's on my list.
I can fire you. Get the out. I can't stand anybody with that attitude. I had to deal with that today when I went into into Zaxby's. So there's like this freaking girl in there, and we dealt with this kind of attitude before, and we got rid of it, we thought, because apparently enough people complained about her that she got fired. But the thing that pisses me off is they fire somebody and they hire somebody with the same exact issue. It's like, why even bother? Alright, so flour, we're gonna stick we're kind of reorganizing things. So flour and sugar is gonna go over on this shelf. So let me grab like the sugar and stuff. Sugar and spice and everything nice, you know.
This should do it.
That one.
This is perfect.
Alright, so potato chips and stuff will go. Okay, so the milks and stuff will go. I know for a fact we're running out of milk, so
Exactly.
Let's restock
what I
that. There we go. Milks and stuff will go with the beer because it is a cold item.
need.
This looks good.
She's going to take a break. Of course she's going to take a break. Alright, well, it's getting dark, so we'll just go on ahead and close.
Store is closed.
Hold on, people. Can't do everything here. Alright, let's see. $39, what do you want? Oh my god, they bought me out of the same crap again!
Just these, thanks. Bye.
Alright, let her go back to work. Or at least she should be. Yeah, there she goes. Alright, so what was I doing? The flour and stuff, that's right. The milk. I threw the box out, that's what it was. So, we got that one took care of, so... Rice, I want over here with this stuff. The chips and stuff need to go over here. Do we have any more rice? Alright, so we need more washing powder. Apparently we're completely out of that now. Alright, so since we're closed, young lady, stock freaking shelves. Freaking stock those shelves. And then I'll place an order. So we need more washing powder. We got plenty of flour for now. But just to be sure, we're going to order some more of that. Order that. We got plenty of potato chips, but we'll order sort of one of those. Got plenty of those. We need more of these. Bean soup we're good on right now. Let's get one of those. One of each of those. And just to spice things up, we'll get one of those. Alright, tab. Unload the... You know what? No, I'll unload the truck. Because... she's stocking right now, so... Alright, so... Alright, so... just grab it and place it, I guess. It's amazing to me how much of the stuff that I actually need. I probably bought way too much flour, but, you know, whatever. There we go, we'll just sit the flour there. And we're gonna make her work here. Watch this. We're gonna piss her off. So, like I said, she just took more sugar, so we'll just stick the flour here for now. Honestly, what I want to do, and here's the plan. From now on, I don't care, like, what kind of... Like, once we get the store leveled up, obviously, is what I'm gonna do. Dadgum, I just freaking... Poor girl's gonna get worked to death. I'll be glad when I can level up the store again, though. That'll be nice. We're just gonna sit stuff down. I was hoping that she would know to use the cart, but apparently not. So I'll just sit that stuff... We'll just sit it on a shelf and hope that she stocks it, and then we'll reorganize it later. Oh my dear Jesus. Alright, before I order anything else, we're ordering 4 more stocking shelves, and then we're gonna get a large shelf. We're just gonna go on ahead and get it. That way we're ready to go. Cause I'm gonna really boost up the purchasing ability on this place. So, yeah. I'm just gonna let them stock, I think. If I'm being honest, like, they're pretty decent at it, and I don't think the food and stuff runs out quick enough. The only thing I'll have to make sure is that they keep, everything in check, more or less. And yes, guys, this is actually something that, that you would see in a grocery store or something. Shelves like this. We did have a few of them in the back, but most of the time when I was working where I was working, most of the time, most of our stuff, the moment it was unloaded was when we put it out somewhere. Okay, that does not look right at all, but we're gonna work with it because I can't exactly move anything over, so I like it. Or do we want to just completely forget about that and then that needs to go back just a slight bit more. Right there, perfect. All right, so that'll be that, and then we'll get some lard. All right, there we go. So she's stocking currently. And since it's daylight, we'll open the store. These are really good finishing shelves. Like, they help with this kind of stuff. And that's one of the reasons I like them so much. Because now, as you can see, we don't have a lot of room for that. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I'm just going to sit that there. And now it looks really official, right? Yeah, I would call that official. Because what eventually I want to do is I want to create a nice aisle that'll go through the middle of the store. But,
Just these, thanks. Thanks for the quick service.
you should have heard how she was complaining when you first got here.
It's on my list. This should do. This should do.
I'll make her mad.
Looks good. Let's get these scanned. This one's on my list. Appreciate the quick checkout. This looks good.
But anyway, this is kind of what I like to do in my free time. I like this kind of stuff. It's really entertaining type of stuff for me. I know a lot of y'all are like, oh my god, it's boring me to death. Well, this is actually what I enjoy. Something that's chill, that requires a lot of thinking, but not something that makes me go mentally insane trying to overthink it. Stop grabbing my milk! Wait, what time is it?
This should do it.
Alright, well,
Let's get these scanned. Yes. perfect.
That's that game. It does get kind of boring really quickly. That's exactly why I said we were going to do the Under the Sun. Yeah, what? Now, according to what I understand, there is a trailer that you can get. And as you can see, I need rest, so... Alright, so let's see what it says. We went... Alright, so we could go an extra kilometer. Alright, we're gonna go straight this time, and then the next time we'll go left if it gives us the option. So this is Under the Sun. For as long as I can remember, I've wanted this game. I've wanted Grocery Store Simulator when it came out, and Komodo Gaming checked it out. I was really excited about it. I really wanted it. And now that I have both of them, and I have Motor Town, which is also another one that's really good. I'm very happy with all three games so far. I have no complaints. They're very good games. Dudes! No way! That's the Jeep, guys. So, the Jeep is a smaller version of the truck, basically. It can carry the same, or it can't carry as much. So obviously, you know, I'm not going to choose the Jeep, but it is nice to see that the Jeep is right there. So as you can see, one of the things you can get here is a rim. And you can sell this rim. How do I chunk again in this game? Q, I think. E or Q, one of those two. What's this? Ladder. You can't lose the ladder. Dang it. So, oh, cash. Yay. More cash. Yay. Tools. Yay. Not so yay, but yay. Is it really Q to throw things? I can't remember. Wheel cover. See, this is the one thing I love about this game is like, alright, I have too many wheel covers, so I'm gonna have to trunk this one in the truck. Alright, now brace yourselves, guys. It might look gruesome. TV. Oil. Oh, if we had an oil barrel, that'd be great. Cash. Yum. Maybe out back. What do they got out back? They got an outhouse out back. Eh? Eh? No? Okay. Sorry. I know my jokes are cheesy, but hey, you still kind of laugh. Not really, I know. Alright, so we're going to leave this here because I don't have an oil... Wait, I think I do have an oil canister. Let me see. I think I do have an oil canister somewhere in here. There's a radiator. Yep, motor oil right here. Go back in there. So, what we're going to do here Eat a fill, right? Boom, we filled it. Alright, there we go. That can stay. This can go with us. Alright, we can go now. Well, I don't imagine we can go anywhere with the hood still standing up and going across. But if anybody is familiar with Motortown, you'll know that this game is basically a post-apocalyptic version of that. Like, the vehicles are basically the same. They're designed in the same way. And I love the fact that people are using that animation style for vehicles and characters, because it makes things a little bit easier. And if I'm being honest, I don't really care about my character being customizable. Like, if I'm being honest with you guys, like, as long as my character functions, I don't care about being able to see the torso or anything, as long as I can pick things up and move around. Like, don't get me wrong, when I found out that apparently that was a feature that they were adding into Stormworks, and that they added into Stormworks that you could see your body, or the character's body, like, it was a cool little feature, but I was like, what's that adding to the game? Like, is it really adding anything to the game? And the answer to that is going to be no every time. Because it's really not. I think that might be one of the trailers that you can use. Because I know it mentions that you can use trailers. Nope, this is an old trailer. You can't use that. But hey, we got an off-road tire again. How good's the other one we have in the back of the truck? Okay, yeah, the same situation we had earlier. We got a... what is this, pills? Yeah, pills. Yeah, you can take pills and heal yourself in this game, which is really cool. It basically promotes drugs, so it's really interesting. Not really, it's just me joking around. Oh, dude, this is like an old saloon. I bet this thing's full of crap. Yep, look at that. Oh, the piano, that's cool. Tea to rest. Yeah, we'll rest a few minutes. Or hours. We need the rest, guys, because, like, space to get up. Alright. There we go. Cha-ching! No? Okay. Dark beer. That doesn't sound too good. Spam! Paint, first aid, another mirror that I'm not going to use. A briefcase that has nothing in it. That's always nice, right? I imagine these don't have anything in them either. Oh, that has something in it. I like this old-fashioned look to this thing, though. That's cool. Alright, we have an upstairs. Let's go up there and see what they have up there. Obviously a lot of rooms, right? Yeah, probably nothing in them, but... oh, pills! Found pills! And a first aid kit, that's nice. And motor oil. We found motor oil in a chest. Totally realistic. That's a nice bed. Spam. I mean, this is actually useful stuff, so I'm not even mad. Look at this. Like, there's a buttload of stuff here. Look at that. Chunk that out somewhere. What's in here? Nothing, of course. Alright, so that was actually a decent stop. That's actually a fairly decent stop. Actually, most of the stops that I've been to so far have been very disappointing. This one is not one of them. This is actually a very undisappointing stop. Decent loot, too. Oh, the pills fell out. We need the pills. not really, but... See what's out back. Huh? Already checked the crapper, so we're good there. There's a ladder here, so... well, apparently you can't get up it, so we're good. Alright, so we're gonna sit this in there, because I do want to use that eventually. Before anybody says, hey man, your car doesn't look like it's driving on anything that looks the same color, it's because it's not. We're not driving anything on this car. Nothing on this car is the same color. That's kind of the whole issue with this truck. And if I'm being honest, guys, if the truck was the same color, I'd worry. Because, in an apocalyptic world, I wouldn't want a vehicle that was brand spanking new. I'd want something that I knew was going to be reliable, and something older is going to be more reliable to you in an apocalyptic situation than having something, you know. That's just in my personal opinion. I mean, y'all can give me y'all's personal opinions on that stuff, but, in my personal opinion, I think a post-apocalyptic world needs a post-apocalyptic look. So, this would be one of those moments where it's like, yeah, post-apocalyptic type look looks really good. So, like, the parts and stuff look really, really good. Look, another house, like we checked out earlier, so... this should be promising. Got a couch. Well... oh, a shed that's not open. Cash! Always check outside before, oh, we got some water. Wait, can you? I don't think you can, but it would be cool if you could. There's nothing to really use in this house except for the water. Yeah, there's a laundry room with nothing in the laundry thing. Oh, we got pills. More pills. 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 Oh, there's like a whole water barrel right here. How did I not see that? I don't know, but whatever. Okay. There we go. Okay, so the refrigerator's completely empty too, so... this was a complete waste of time. In other words, like, I don't see anything that we can really use on the outside of this vehicle, or or vehicle, yes, is a vehicle. On the outside or inside of this house. And we got the soda can right here. Yeah, let's drink some of that, yeah. Random soda that we find on the side of the road. Yeah, it's totally realistic. Alright, dude, come on. Chunk yourself. Get in the truck! I swear. This is the issue I was having before, guys. I was having the issue where the tires weren't exactly wanting to cooperate. And I was getting very upset about it. Uh-oh. The tires are doing the thing again. You know what? Do we really need this? I don't think we do, so we're going to get rid of that. That'll help save space. At least somewhere, you know? Because we find enough water, if I'm being honest, that we don't really need... Okay. Let me ask you guys a question. Like, what would you do in a post-apocalyptic situation? Like, let me ask the right question. What would you guys do in an apocalyptic situation? Just like let's say the zombie apocalypse happened. Like today. What would you guys do? For me, I already know what I'm going to do. Because of the fact that, you know, like, for one, I'm going to the nearest gas station once everything dies down, of course. And, my rear end is purchasing or getting all the gas I can possibly get for my truck. That means I'm getting all the gas cans in around my house, and I'm filling them with gas. That way, my truck is always full with gas, you know? Secondly, I'm going to the parts store, and I am raiding the crap out of parts for my truck. Third thing I'm gonna do, right? I'm going to Walmart. I'm buying some shells. I'm buying some shotguns. Forget rifles. Shotguns. Alright? That's going to be the way that we want to handle that situation. Oh, it's the diner. I thought it said something else. I haven't been to the diner yet. If it's anything like the long drive, it should be a decent stop. Oh, we got a figurine! Look at that! A figurine! Some money. Oh, we got some canned food items. We got a bathroom with a cabinet that's empty. With a toilet that I'd hope is empty. Imagine going in there and finding out that somebody took a dump in there. What are you gonna do on that situation? Just freaking freak out? Okay, grab that. Gotta make sure that everything's clear. Okay, so the diner has a lot like food items and stuff, so that's actually really good. So we got one canned thing. Alright, so check the dumpsters outside too, because they might have some stuff in them. Uh-oh, guys. I don't think I'm stuck. No, I'm good. We're good. I like the fact that a lot of this stuff is interactable. Alright, calm. Go up. You never know what kind of stuff you're gonna find up here. Alright, so I gotta... Does anyone notice how sometimes it seems like that mannequin just magically appears? Also, the tires shot out of the truck. Where are we putting the figurine? This is the good tire, or is that... Okay, so that can go. I'm not even keeping that anymore. You know what? This is a 90? No. Okay, so I'm keeping this one because I can sell this one for a decent price. Where'd that one go? But the other one, it's so damaged that I don't think the guy at the shop's going to take me seriously if I try and sell it to him. So we got a lot of meat and stuff in here. Oh, well, I just got yeeted out the door. Okay, well, I think the diner's trying to tell me to leave. I think another thing that would be really cool for this game is like a rack to put on the back of your truck. So like when you find tires and stuff, you can put those. Like a post-apocalyptic thing, you know, you're trying to make your vehicle as usable as possible, right? Oh god, voice crack. As usable as possible. So like obviously you're trying to think of things that would make your life a little easier. So that would be something that I would imagine would make my life a little easier. Alright, I got jump scared by a mannequin in this one. And my mom is calling, so I'll be right back. Perfect. No. Nah. Alright guys, things changed. My mom needs me to go and do something for her. So I hope everybody enjoyed this quick little stream. I know I did. I hope everybody